I want everybody to close their eyes. I want you to imagine being in love. Maybe you have been in love. Maybe you hope to be in love. What was that like? Your heart started racing, your stomach can get the wheels, you call your best friend and say, oh my gosh, I think it's a matter of my life. In 3 weeks. I figured that out so quick. To make this very quick decision. All of our emotion comes rushing so quickly. Then what happened down the road? We realize what we're thinking. 50% marriage fail. Why? Two of my very good friends called me within a week each other that my marriage over 10 years has failed. Now, even though everyone around them knew, they were really making good decisions at the time. My best friend, her mother I knew over 10 years ago, that guy that she picked was kind of controlling. He was dismissing the old woman, and he really wanted to women they would stay home, cook, clean, and have their child. And my friend was not at all interested in that. She was singing jazz New York City. She was very happy to have that way life. There wasn't that he was interesting, but somewhere along the way, she fell in love with him. So sacrificed for the family. She sacrificed what she saw was right decision. 10 years later, she realized she didn't recognize herself, and then she decided to leave. A woman asked me the other day. She was complaining at 40, saying there was no good man left. And she said the only man around there, the Peter Pan guy. The men who, as she described, don't want to grow up, and they don't want to have kids and want to kid. Hey, they don't want to settle down. She spent all the time and she tried to on Peter Pan. And she asked me what do I think, why they come about, why can't find anybody, and can she fix this situation. So I said to her, how honest do you want to be? I said, oh yeah, very honest. I really should. I want to fix this process. How do I? Well, I think you're investing all your energy in people that you're really happy. They are totally fine. Why should you get married, have kids, settle down? They don't want you to. So this is your focus. The issue is your perception. How was you selecting partners? Right? Why are you trying to force them to change? Why are you ignoring who they are? A red flag arrive in front of our face. I have all the time complaining. In the 30, 40, and 50, they can't find the man their dreams, a woman their dreams. I have men complain that feel that they're being overlooked. They have a good guy and nice guy, the friend. And what they find is people are dating the unavailable person, the player, the pathological liar, the person who is already married. So we make decisions in our relationships, and we ended up 2-3 years down the road, 10 years down the road, in despair. We struggle to find the relationship that we want, whatever little marriage, just with long-term commitment. Why do we repeat this circle over and over again? The woman that asked me earlier, the head told about they asked me advice about why this happens. I said, oh no, I don't date Peter Pan guy. I just see them out there. And he said the last 2 relationships. I didn't date the Peter Pan guy. Okay, so you do date them, so why do you choose them? She couldn't really explain it and just coming back. Oh no, I don't really want to date them. Okay, is that the last two? So became really defensive in this conversation and was denying the truth. But everyone else around her could see the people that loved her the most, her family. And so I asked myself, on the face of love, what happens? What do we do? I study a beautiful, wonderful, perfect, totally love person with this in very short time. And then she leg prayed, we ignore it because we said no. We know both us were with crazy, but probably it's the friend and family to see and the concert. They not say. And then what is our response? We attack them. Well, you will never be happy. I'm happy. I finally found someone I love, and you can accept it. Or you just don't know him. He's different where or alone. We tell ourselves this all the time. Then there's a combination of red flag. We tell ourselves a relationship take work, right, which is true, but we too tell ourselves this the misguided way. So friend and family express their concern, what they do affect them with defensive, and then begin to isolate from that. They try to intervene and say that, look, I'm really concerned about this person that you are dating. I want to think about I want you try pick someone else just end it. And we may even admit to ourselves, yes, I probably should end it. I know this person isn't good for me. But we don't. And then what happens is, because family and friends, anyone, our right, courage, co-workers, because they compete with us, they say, look at their problem here. We feel embarrassed, we feel upset. What do? We separate from that. So we don't go the friend because they always complaining. Then the family get angry and separate from you. They stop trying. Or eventually realize too that we wrong. They were right. We hate it. It drives us nuts and we disappears. Pairs. Though we any ever going to find anybody. I could save so much time, energy, and despair. We listen to people that are around it, not to be so defensive. So why do we repeat this cycle? Why we do repeat this? Because we do it all the time. Our brain, I think the same part of brain that controls addiction controls our feeling of love. Because our feeling of love, intense connection that we feel with someone totally rational. We don't really know that. We don't really have all those things in common, but we believe that we do. It's just being addicting drug of alcohol. It's an addiction. It is. And for whatever reason, we're not wise enough to figure it out. We're not wise enough because our emotion, our perception, our feeling of this love control our brain, our mind. Free frontal cortex with it at the front of your brain. Prefrontal cortex in part of brain, the generation, make relation decision, right? Tell other part of the brain, knock it off. When you punch somebody, and then you realize, no, that's my boss. I can do that. The prefrontal cortex telling you, knock it off. But we don't allow the protection control to our heart and feeling of love. How to get to this situation? Could be genetic, it could be role model, maybe we don't animal, they happy married, happy relationship, things like that. Some people have the idea that we're down to danger. Why we date the person who we know historically unfaithful and a liar. Right, tell us their last partner and they cheat on them. But somehow we still think that, oh, they're going to be different. Meanwhile, the good person is there, good guy who's honest, faithful, trustworthy, loves you, but we ignore them. I have an example. Don't laugh. It's the Bachelorette. Anyone pay attention, Bachelorette history? Okay, one person, thank you. So, is it Bachelorette down three guys, two of which are madly in love with her. Madly in love with her, telling passionately, poem, song, all wonderful stuff. Who does she falling in love with? The guy doesn't love her. The guy doesn't love her. Right? And you tell her, break her heart. I don't want that could happen. There is only sure happen. I think this is symbolic of life. We do this all the time. We see our friend making this decision. Love rule our mind. It seems like with addicted to love, we obsess compulsively. This idle love can sleep. Either we can eat it, what we eat it, cheeseburger. It tastes so delicious because now we allow everything easy. So this favorite cut here reminder of me that want to find on Peter Pan guy she date. Never try to teach a pig to sing. It is annoying pig. It wastes your time. I'm not saying that a man a pig. If you were pig, women just as much pig as there are. But why you constantly trying to change people? We go into relationship and pig can't sing. Yet, keep trying to get them to sing. It's just, it's annoying. Wasting your time. Meanwhile, your relationship for 2 years and waste all the time. Really, so many opportunities out there for you. How do we fix this? Short list, but hard. We have to open our heart to real self-assessment. The woman who asked for advice sat in a circle of all of her friends, just hanging out and backyard having a barbecue. And she refused to listen to every single one of them, who all said the same thing. We have to open up our heart to self-assessment. What is going on with? What are going to contribute this relationship? What are you afraid of? Do we think we are not worth it? Do we think we have to settle for this person? We have to get healthier. On the path, being healthier, we have to get to know. I can't tell how many people say, well, they go out a date, we go. Or hope that they are like me. What? I hope you like them. Who cares if they like you? You need to assess this person to figure out if they are good fit for you. Their entire focus in dating, I hope that they like me. Or wondering, making bad decisions, and then have a person who, let me just put it out there. I just going to tell you everything that I'm looking for you. Kind person doesn't mean who's interested in this, on the curious person who just kind of want to land you in bed. I'm going to tell you all of that stuff that you just told them. So instead of putting everything out there, letting them become who you want temporarily to get what they want, you need to take a step back and figure out what are most important things for you. Think of 3 questions. If you really want to get married, do you have a kid? Answer 5. That should be first question. Are you interested in getting married? I'm not saying to me, not saying tomorrow this is your friend, because there are many people out there who say, no way, I'm good. If I never get married, I'll be happy. So we have to be bold. We have to know what we want to. We settle only about really important stuff. I have a friend who said he didn't want to date anybody. wherever in the entire life dig draw into, including pot. Well, most people have done drug at least once in their life. I don't know, is it really important? I can see if they patron smoking everywhere, every work, all the stuff. I get it. We have to really be wise. What are you looking for? How about let's be certain honestly? Is the person honest? What are we starting about? The foolish people seek happiness in the district, wise person seek on the field. We have to be happy with ourselves. We have to be happy with happiness will come to us more. Miserable now. We just become more and more miserable. We develop our life. It's about perspective. Number one rule. A lot of think it is crazy, but stand by it 100%. Your friend must meet your prospect. If you feel uncomfortable, pressure, oh my gosh, I'm going to think I'm problem, maybe it's that problem. You can stage fake and set up. Oh, just happen, go to this restaurant. Oh look, there is my best friend. Why don't you join us for dinner? Because they will to tell you if in person if it's good for you or not. The problem is we have to listen to them. Listen to them. It has to happen early, within 3-5 days. Why? Because that's when you fall in love. The first 3-5 days, when I was already hooked, might not say, we may not admit, we know it's true when you get hooked to holiday. That's not coming at it, our life becomes unmanageable. We have to back that up just to first impression somebody right from the beginning. And they say learn and learn. 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 Don't pay attention one person. They say to you, oh, what will make you happy? I try to make good decision. No. Don't listen to that person. If 3 out of 5 of your friend, 2 and 3, no, I don't know, I'm not feeling it, it's not thinking. No, even if thinking, but you have so much potential. We have to. You just trust your community. They are wiser than us, then we are missed of this. Another life for you. No, if you, oh, there's so much potential, we don't have much in common. No, just to trust. You have to trust your community. They are wiser than us. Get going advice, ping your me friend. Your friends that are so honest, you're just like, oh, I don't want to ask because I see going to something that they want to go to. Talk to a professional, consultant, therapist, anyone. Just talk to someone else to get bigger feedback. Pay attention to red flag every day. And then brave enough to walk away early. Be brave enough to walk away. Real love is possible. The relationship that you now can be better too. Don't get discouraged. Don't get upset. Believe in your ability to acknowledge. Trust yourself. Trust you God. You can do it. Don't be afraid to ask those questions. Don't be afraid to ask those questions. Don't be intimidated to ask a really important question now. What do you think is going to happen in 5 minutes when you never asked it? Be brave, you can. Action couple do more. We do it more comfortable with this. My wife said on our first date. She thought he was dating after I interrogate because I asked her so many questions. But look what happened. We got married. She passed my test. Miracle can happen. You must believe love is possible. It is possible if you follow this step, if you get advice. If you listen to your friend, they love you, they really do, they want you there. Don't lie to yourself, tell yourself. Are they just jealous? They never had a good relationship. Listen to them, they love you.